Okay.
All right. Game Guys.
The one thing good about this episode of Game Guys,
Yeah,
thank
what's
you and
that,
welcome
Dad?
back, is hard left is not an instruction I need to hear anymore because I've been doing this a lot.
So you've been practicing off camera.
I've been practicing off camera, yes.
Fantastic.
I've been practicing off camera.
All right.
And it kind of has that Valley Girl feel to it.
Like the music video from the early 80s?
No, like the Burreel thing where it was hit and miss. I might get within a couple of strikes.
Oh, right, the dancer fight.
Or I might go in there and get wiped out in 2 hits. And in this case, I might not even get past the poison purple fields of whatever the fuck this thing is that wants to munch me at the top of the stairs as we go.
You could try going around those guys as well.
A little bit of the stress of being watched again. Your mother and I talked about this. She sat behind me the other day, or yesterday, and she was like talking to me, like pretending to be you.
Yeah.
To get me training for this, so.
What was she saying? I'm curious.
Just a lot of like, Dad, okay, Dad, you're low on stamina. And she was actually right. You're low on stamina.
Low stamina.
All right. So we did.
Well, you were just low on stamina there. All right, Dad. All right. Next attempt against Osiris Consume King. Yeah, that's it. Right in the balls, right off the bat. This is serious business. You're low health, Dad. Yep. And now, the Unkindled One continues to fight Osiris. Will my dad be able to beat him up this time? Low stamina. He has low stamina. And now he's going to re-engage. Osiris keeps getting hit in the nuts, not having a good time with it. Man, he just like slapped you. Well, you know, when the boss is wagging their tail, they must be having a good time. Well, until their imaginary kid dies.
Oh, don't do this! Okay.
Alright.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you got chunked there.
That one always gets me.
A few moments later.
Attempt number against Osiris. I don't know, Dad. How many attempts is this?
I've been practicing. You looked at one of my attempts, and I've been practicing. Probably, I would say maybe 30. And could I have beaten it? Am I certain I would have beaten it? Sorry.
There you go.
That is an issue sometimes. Am I certain I would have beaten it? Maybe 3 times. 3 times I turned away. A couple of other times I felt pretty confident, but with some of these bosses that can wipe you out in 2 quick moves, I'm gonna actually drink here. All right. Sorry.
Just gonna run. Yep, get past him.
Well, the footage that you saw, I was doing a lot of jumping, like I might do again because my thumb's wiggling because I'm nervous. And I don't know if I'm nervous because people are watching now or if I'm nervous because this is a hard fight.
It is difficult.
I do have a healthy respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Ooh, A lot of mixed emotions in that exchange. All right. I'm gonna try and pay more close attention to how you interact with him. Maybe I can see what it is you're doing wrong. But like most of these bosses, it just comes down to you just gotta get used to it yourself. Yeah, get out of there.
Shit!
Back up and heal. One, two. Try and get like right up, right on top of him, but underneath. Yeah, like right under it, like right on his legs.
Like you do in the second phase, where you try to kind of stay underneath him.
It will help, Dad.
Now, show yourself, Ocelot.
Nice dodge at the tail swipe.
Dear little
Nice additional dodge. All right, he's gonna slam down. You're gonna. Okay, good. In between the legs, that's fantastic. Yeah, just stay right on top of him, or underneath him. Stay underneath him if you can. Low stamina, wait for that to regenerate. All right, phase 2. Back up. He is going to explode. Oh, no, never mind. He just attacks.
I know what he does, Robin! I've been doing this for a while!
For some reason, I thought he exploded when he entered into the second
He
phase.
doesn't. The Pontiff explodes, or the
Half the
demon.
bosses explode when they enter their second phase. Or at least it's so common I was expecting it, even if it wasn't to be expected. Okay, so his hyper-aggressive nature... Dodge to the right there.
I am not.
You got about halfway. That was a solid attempt. I would say
Ugh.
you sometimes spend a little too much time dancing around him. Sometimes the best move is just to get, like, right underneath him and just go for melees.
Okay, I'm gonna ask that you do one thing.
Yes.
Don't give me tips during this fight, please. Because I got into a rhythm with him, and part of my rhythm with him is if I'm close enough, I get in and slice the shit out of him when he's coming in, because he doesn't. He sits there and he transforms, and then he starts to go. So you can sit there and you can whack it on him, and then all of a sudden you're like, back up, he's gonna explode. And I was
yeah.
like, oh, I didn't realize that he explodes. I must never have gotten hit by that. And not that it was your fault, but unless you see me absolutely doing something wrong,
Okay.
Don't assume, because I have done this literally 30 times. So... It's like I know I can do that if I need to. But I'm toxic now because I had to get out of the thing. Well, we're going in toxic. Is that okay?
I still think it's worth an attempt.
Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky.
By the way, the footage on my end looks like a slideshow presentation. It's lots of heavy latency right now.
Okay.
If it still works for you, just keep going, but I'm only going to be able to talk about this fight so much.
Dear laws of ignorant slaves.
I'm dead.
A few moments later.
We are
It's
back.
funny, we're really actually not having technical difficulties. I think we're just having a little bit of screen lag, but unfortunately, the coach needs to kind of see the action in more than 4 frames per second for
It was a
Dad to
slideshow
have a
presentation.
fighting chance here.
Are we playing a video game or are you showing me PowerPoint? I couldn't tell. No, see, it was literally just, I only saw things literally frame by frame. At one point, that's how bad the latency was on my end.
Well, now
But
we
it's
gotta
okay,
do-
I rebooted a couple of devices and it seems to be fixed for the time being.
Let's see if he's going to be up here,
He
and then I
died.
have to get rid of him.
No, he died. If you ever just randomly gain soul points, they died.
Oh, okay.
So that's why when I saw when he fell and you gained soul points, I already knew he was not going to come back.
I never even thought to do that. I guess I should have thought to do that.
Anytime anytime any character dies near you, you gain soul points. Even if you didn't deal the killing blow or attack them yourself, you will just automatically gain soul points. So that's how I was able to tell. Okay, you're not toxic, this is good. Also, you might want to two-hand your Uchigatana.
Oh.
Let's get to the boss first. That might be why you weren't doing as much damage.
Oh, was I not two-handing it last
No, you were
time?
one-handing it. I missed that too.
Holy shit! Boy, we're gonna hear about that from somebody.
Oh, you absolutely will. Gamers can get quite pedantic, especially with games they are passionate and that they've put in hundreds of hours into. Nice dodges there. Except for that last one. Excellent double dodge there.
Dear little self, where have you?
first, second phase, wait for him to do an attack, and then try for like a counterattack afterwards. If you try to take the initiative, he's probably just gonna claw you a bunch and then you're done. If you get the initiative and get behind him, that also works too. Yep, good decision. Toss his helm up.
Shit! Always miss that.
Yeah, take a drink here. So let's say when he screams like that, that gives you a small window to do something before he attacks you. So keep in mind whenever you see him scream like
Robin!
that.
Robin! Fuck!
Good positioning behind the pillar. Low stamina.
Fuck! Can't see! I know.
What?
I know. I was trying. I know.
No, what?
I know. I only had one Estus left. I was trying to get a couple of hits in and I just won too many. So
You're having issues with the camera.
yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll tell you something. This is really fun for me. This is a really fun fight for me.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's more frustrating getting to it actually than fighting it, but it's challenging, and it's the first time that it's really not bothered me at all, except for Artorias. I know I keep wanting to call him Artemis.
Artorias.
Artorias.
Good job
yeah.
on catching that. Well, Artemis was already taken by the Greeks many centuries ago, so they went with Artorias for the naming of that boss. Also, there's like a book series.
Can't even get past it. He's got me trapped in this.
Well, it's because you're exiting the wrong side. I see.
I can't get past him.
Let's just take a knee and try it again.
Well, no, I love getting humped by the Black Knight in an elevator. I feel like a groupie on a rock tour in 1987.
Why that year specifically? What band was in particularly on a hot streak at that time period?
Bon Jovi, and I was in and out of love, baby.
Bon Jovi?
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I'm going to some form of hell for that joke. Oh. God help all of us.
The
And then
80s,
me.
that was the decade with all the hair. Lots of hair in the 80s, I noticed.
Do you want to see? Oh, I could show you something. I could show you something. Your dad had a perm in the 80s.
Doesn't
Don't show me that
surprise
one,
me.
Dad.
That
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
Oh, that's a product for your time. It'd be like if I got studs in my ears.
Is he gonna just pretend that I'm not here?
Just
Not
ignore him if he's ignoring you. It is possible to de-aggro enemies at times.
That looks like an enemy de-aggroed. That's cool. So I'm thankful for that.
Dad, it's becoming a slideshow again. We might
it?
need to call it today. This keeps happening on my end.
Okay. Alright, then, let me get there, and then...
Right.
hopefully get there.
This actually kind of looks like a Sega CD game right now at the rate it's going.
I hear that fucker right behind me. It makes me crazy. Alright, we still at slideshow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll do my
I'm
best
here,
to
so let me-
observe. Let's make this attempt.
Dear little ocelot, where have you been?
Still with me?
It's still a slideshow, but I am tracking as best I can. Okay, it's
Okay.
starting to stabilize. Yeah, it's back to normal. Alright, we're good.
Well, you may be seeing it more clearly. I don't know how good we are.
I guess a neighbor of mine decided to stop streaming Netflix this morning. Now we can resume our feature presentation. Slippity slam. Low stamina.
Oh, Kevin!
Yes, that is your name. Swing and miss.
Ah! Can't see him! You know, I lose the camera, I lose him, and then I turned around, and as soon as I turn around and lock onto him, he's already charging at me. And I can't even, by the time I get up, I'm sliced and I'm diced. And I need to do some more practicing.
It's good. We can continue because it's stabilized on my end. You want to go again?
Yes, I do. All right.
All right.
If it is stabilized on your end, then that's fine.
Yep,
And
I'm
if
free to keep going.
If I don't remember to go in, let me make a 14:30. I'm shaking and that's how into this fight I am. I want to beat this son of a bitch. This neurotic, delusional lizard person.
Well, I'm pretty sure
I came
he
to
is
town
of a
for some tail,
reptilian.
but not like this.
Well, he does do a tail attack. He does a tail whip.
These assholes. Felt like I was. I felt like I was within range on that one. Kevin.
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Ooh. Alright, you're toxic.
Back up.
Let's make the best of the situation.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go and try to make short work of this because
Take a drink as soon. Yeah, I was about to say. Make sure. Well,
shit! I did it in the wrong fucking
Yeah.
order.
Yeah.
What is going on?
He's attacking you.
I can't.
Out of stamina. Low health.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you been? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little
You're gonna need to
Ocelot.
heal soon.
Trying to get rid of the text on screen.
Good stagger. You need to heal now, Dad. Because you're still toxic, and if he hits you, toxic can kill you.